Hey guys, so watch this video for Thursday, May 13th. Another ugly day in the market. I think the Dow was down maybe over 600 points. I'm not positive, but it's actually, as a day trader, someone who's in cash every night, it's nice to see some actual movement in the market. I mean, compare this range and these candles to, like the month or two or three leading up. So, pretty good situation for day traders. Having said that, I'm a long bias trader and only had a couple. I didn't trade that much today, but I'm going to show them to you. EYES, my two favorite. Hang on, I got after hours on here. My two favorite setups of the day. I called EYES just over the high of day right here. It came up, and I was kind of glad it did this. It came up and got close and then pulled back. So I like that much more than something that just runs straight up, takes out the high of day, because then in the short term it's extended. So it's nice to see sellers come in here, or shorts, whatever you want to call it, and then have it break. So the idea, I called in chat over 615, and it just went crazy after that. So that was one. And then look at this beautiful setup right here in the fives buy zone. I called a 5-minute buy setup, which, if you notice, hadn't broken since it broke the highs here, hadn't broken a previous 5-minute candle's high, and it was right in that fives buy zone we teach in our course. The high of this candle was 644. I called it long over this candle, which was 645. Worst case stop below this candle at 632. So what is that, 13 cents risk? And then it ripped again. So it went from the 645 to 732. So a couple really nice trades in EYES. What are we watching for tomorrow? LHDX ended up going out at the highs. Look what happened here. This is when shorts are fully in control of a stock after a gap up, right? And then in the last 20 minutes, you guys know I was already eating tacos. I saw this happen right by the closing bell, but my thinking was shorts are in trouble here, but unfortunately it halted and then opened out of the halt. You could have had, you don't have it here, but I think it went pretty quickly to over $8 out of the halt, and I think it opened under 750. So anyone in the chat room who was astute enough to realize this is one of those things where shorts are in trouble, hopefully some of you grabbed it right out of that halt in after hours. Again, I was eating tacos. I'd already expired for the day. So anyway, we're definitely going to watch it tomorrow because of that strong close, massive volume. EYES, just talked about that one. It's not really pretty daily chart, but it had really nice volume today, 110 million shares, but closed well off its highs. I'm a day trader. I'm going to watch it tomorrow. AUTL, talk about relative strength. Market was really weak, and AUTL, a massive move percentage-wise and nice strong volume. So we're going to watch that one tomorrow. Triple D, DDD had the nice pop on earnings yesterday. Today I would call a quiet inside day. I'm looking for a third day play tomorrow, especially if the market has any strength. REAL has just been, I don't think it's put in a green candle since it was 26, and big volume the last couple days. You look to the left, plenty of support in this area. So this one goes on balance watch for tomorrow. Remember, I'm a day trader. I'm talking about looking for an intraday bounce. I make my money between the bells. And then I'm in cash every night. So TOL, the home builders have been really, really strong. And then in 3 days, they've just gotten decimated. Well, maybe decimated is a little strong, but sitting right at the 50-day on the close. So this one or any other home builder could easily be on your bounce watch list. RVLV had like a breakout the other day, and then it's just been beaten up ever since. It did have a bounce yesterday and then right back down. Certainly interesting. $40, the $40 area was resistance back here, then became support, and it's getting down to that area pretty quickly. So if this sells off tomorrow and flushes 40, I will be looking for an intraday candlestick setup for a possible reversal back up. WISA, pretty strong day, although closing well off its highs, nice volume. They reported earnings. We're going to watch that one tomorrow, especially, when you get these stocks that have a nice move, but then close well off its highs, and you look in the overall market was getting killed, you could argue that maybe it gave back a lot just because of the market weakness, right? NKLA, I'll zoom in a little bit here, had this nice volume spike back here. Went to 1279. A few days later, hit 1290. Kind of sold off over the next couple of weeks, but now it's curling right back up. Decent volume. So it's not a beautiful setup, but I am going to watch this one tomorrow. Great relative strength today, right? BRN and some of the other baby oils are starting to catch a bid. GBR was another one today. So had a big pop back here, big pop here, and it's getting slapped down. But you know what? It's starting to build, right? It's closing stronger. So that one goes on long watch, especially if the baby oils get moving. Let's see, a couple more. OBLN. It was kind of an interesting chart. It just had this pop, then an inside day, and a pretty strong day today in a weak tape. So that one. And then as a possible gap play, SONO, which is Sonos. They make wireless speaker systems and good ones. I have one, and I absolutely love it. Well, this thing's been decimated, and then they had earnings after hours, and right now it's trading at 35.50, so well over today's high. It almost hit 38 in after hours, so potential gapper tomorrow that's worth watching as well. I'm going to leave it at that. Quick note, I am trading tomorrow, I'm trading Friday, and then I am taking 7 trading days, not 7 days, 7 trading days away from the screens. I rarely step away from the screens, once a year if I'm lucky, and that's happening next week. So you won't see my videos next week because I won't be making them. I'm just going to take a break from the screens. So I'm doing it Monday through Friday, and then the following Monday and Tuesday. So that's what's going to happen if you don't see my videos, don't get my emails. There's a reason for that. I'm stepping away. And then I'll be back the following Wednesday. Let me glance. Should be back Wednesday the 26th. All right. Anyway, I'm done babbling. We'll see everybody in the chat room in the morning.